do this.
What's going on, people? I wouldn't even worry. Okay.
No, I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I'm off next weekend. Saturday,
You shouldn't
Sunday.
even worry about it, though.
Just saying, she got me
Ain't
off
that right,
Tuesday,
people?
Wednesday. I'm just working Thursday, Friday.
Hey, it ain't on you.
That's why I said I ain't no worry about it.
What's going on, people? Midwest is live and direct. Yes, Lord. I used to get notifications myself when I go live. I don't even get them no more. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. What's the word? Q&A with Midwest. Oh, mamas.
Your mic is muted.
What's going on, Chris?
There you go.
What's going on, people? I've been talking to the motherfucking air.
Yes, indeed. At least you heard you. That's the
What's
most
going
important
on, big
thing.
bro? Oh,
Yeah,
mama,
I'm
it's
trying
a
to
good day, man.
train myself on flying this.
How's coming along with those doors, bro?
Oh, great. Got to install tomorrow. It's all ready. I'm trying to train on this damn drone flight.
On the Jones light?
Flying a drone, getting that shit down.
Oh, you flying one now? You practicing?
Yes, sir. It's pretty fun. It's actually kind of fun.
It's cool. My little cousin got one. He be flying all over like 3-4 neighborhoods and then bring it back to his crib and said he had plenty footage.
Right. Yeah, I'm trying to hook my camera up today.
Yeah, he showed. I got to see. You gonna make me get one? Oh, mama, we gonna be. I'm sending telegrams through laser in a minute. What's up, Lenny? I ain't seen you in a while, Lenny. I thought you had disappeared and shit. We've been live and shit 3-4 days in a row, 2-3 hours at a time, and we ain't seen you. Huh?
Is he off restriction?
Oh, I don't know. Is you off restrictions, Lenny? Hit that thumbs up, people, as you come through the door. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. Let me share this video again. We all live, and the people on YouTube, on Facebook, what's going on, people? I cannot see your comment, your live comments, so you'll have to subscribe to my channel and come to YouTube. That way I'll see your live comments. Shipper is in the building. Yes, Lord. What's going on, bro?
Not too much. What's going on?
I don't know. It feels kind of weird. I don't talk to you like I normally do the last few days. But it's all good, though. I understand. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's all good. It's all good.
How's she doing?
I don't know. I mean, I'm just minding my own business. There I was, walking down the street, minding my own business.
That does shit.
It's the beginning of every good story.
So slipped down and landed in some.
There I was, minding my own business.
Hey, that's how it be sometimes. You slip and trip and you fall in some shit.
I fell right in the crevice.
It be like that sometimes, people.
Yeah.
We can't control that, neither. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. It's an awesome day, man. It's a nice day, man. It's not as warm as it could be, but it's decent. It's like 60 degrees out here. That's the temperature for the day.
We didn't cool down to about 85.
Yeah, I want it to cool down. Them fucking mosquitoes, man, they fucking gang banging this shit when it's hot. Them bloods come out, man. They don't like them bloods, man. They come out deep. Mama.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I had that app on my phone. It was working pretty good. That was a few years ago. the mosquito repellent app, and it works.
Oh, the sound.
Yes.
Okay, I have one on my phone.
Yeah,
too.
but when they be putting mosquitoes in the lab and souping them up every year, shit, you gotta try to figure out. You know what I'm saying? They just released a new blue bee into our population.
Stop. A blue bee?
A blue bee. I was just looking at it on the news.
No.
I get notifications from this news where I get my news and stuff from, and they just said that they just put them out into the population in the United States to see how they'll react with the other bees.
Oh my goodness.
So we'll see.
Crazy.
They didn't say what would happen if one of them stings you though. They never told that side of the story.
That should be so illegal. They should. They're liable. What do they know somebody's allergic?
Burger King is giving out free Whoppers and cheeseburgers and fries all month long.
Why?
Everything is free.
You said why?
Yeah.
So they can finish poisoning the population. Shit, I don't see the other reason. Rewards members might seem like an unnecessary extra step when it comes to shopping or eating out, but so many fast food chains have apps that offer amazing deals. If you have an account, Burger King is one of those places. And there are tons of free and cheap food deals available this month through the app. So you got to get the Burger King app to get the deal. And then they got the 3-for-3 deal, our flame grill, getting the flame grill 100% beef with no filler or preservatives. So they saying they using straight ground beef now. They ain't having no fillers or preservatives in they meat. So that's what they say, but we don't know until you get the burger and really do the research and let it sit and see is it gonna spoil like a burger that you cook at home. That's the whole thing. I seen somebody sit a McDonald's cheeseburger under a glass veil, and that motherfucker sat up there for about 4 months before it started even molding.
Hey, and we're eating that. Wow.
So I don't know, like if they got something in there that to cure that meat to keep it from molding like that, shit, they can stop people from dying.
Yeah, exactly.
Didn't they patent the term 100% beef?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, they did.
So when they say 100% beef, that doesn't necessarily mean they're talking about all cow.
Yeah.
Right. No. Yeah. True.
Right.
Because cow is not the only animal that's considered beef. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
Lenny said BK can keep that shit. I know that's real, especially at Impossible Burger.
They can keep it all.
And part of me is wondering how they're gonna try to continue to perpetrate the fraud.
Okay, this is my thing with you guys. Since everybody asking these questions and shit, my question is, what are y'all gonna do when I tell y'all that we can go to the Redemption Center and exchange?
Exchange.
Yeah. I'll be doing Google Maps.
I'm on my way.
I already have an exit strategy. As soon as I go exchange them out.
I do too. I'm gonna be like the Invisible Man. You see the movie?
Yeah. Yeah.
Never be seen or heard from again.
Only people that'll see me is the people I really talk to.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like Carmen Sandiego.
Where in the hell is Carmen Sandiego?
Where in the world? Somewhere in the world.
I'm gonna be like Waldo. Man.
I'll be like He-Man. By the power of Grayskull.
Man.
I'm gonna start swinging.
You might as well say the bushes then. You mean the bushes? The Grayskull is Skull and Bones.
Yeah, that's the bushes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So you gotta watch what you say around certain people.
Well, he was calling on the power of the government ordinance division. He was calling on the power of his God.
Right.
And they're very religious. Very religious.
And they was debunking the Disney movies and showing how in the Disney cartoon movies they have out your kids be watching this shit, how the word sex be in those movies 30 or 40 times and different pornographies, like how they be holding certain things. And I was sitting there watching that shit yesterday. I was like, hell yeah. Then on Beauty and the Beast, they was deciphering it, saying like, what do that really mean? That it was cool to lay down with an animal because he didn't turn into a man until after she kissed him. So they was saying like it was cool to lay down with an animal and shit like that. Like the
who
shit
was the animal?
The Beast.
Who was the?
What you say, Lenny?
Man, like was some people say I've heard a few different perspectives on that one.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just going off of what they was deciphering on the thing. Like, I could really care less about the shit because you watch what you want.
Oh no, I just thought it was interesting.
Yeah, it was because they were showing how the Disney, the I, the Y, and the D was a 666. The way they got it written and shit, like it's all a mark of the beast, you know, and you letting your kids watching this sorcery shit while they young. And they embedding sex and they doing these little acts in these cartoon movies. And that's why, you know, they was like, that's why some of the kids, as they grow older, like, that's all they think about is certain things like shit they shouldn't be thinking about. You know what I'm saying? Because certain kids will see the shit and won't even say nothing.
Right.
And certain kids, they just don't even see the shit. And, you know, they just watching it for what it is and not even knowing nothing about signs and shit like that because they ain't in tune to stuff like that. But when you kids in tune and they looking for it, they don't even say shit to the ones that don't know. Right. So they can say this not for us. They trying to corrupt us at young. They trying to get in our head at a young age and corrupt us at a young age. So we don't have a chance once we get older and move into society to try to do things on their own.
And for
Yeah, Lenny, you the only one in the chat, man. Well, you the only one that's writing in the chat. You know, you're not the only one there, but you're the only one that's really saying anything. Yes, you are. That's how it be. A lot of people come and hit the thumbs down and just sit and watch, trying to figure out what we're talking about. But like today, it's Q&A, just like yesterday. If I put I was paying a bill, I had 30 motherfuckers in here right now.
Sure. Man, yeah, people like that.
They sure do. They don't like when they get that call and say that shit didn't go through.
Well, that's the other part.
That's the other part.
No, that's not.
You gotta finish. You gotta do what's necessary. You gotta come. You know.
Yeah, I do what's necessary. You know the shit exists now. Do what you need to do to take control of it. Like that's point blank. You can use another route number. You can use this. You can use that. It don't matter. Put yourself in place so you can be in honor when you're doing this shit.
Yeah. And me, if nothing else, I'm just curious. I mean, that's very interesting. That's very interesting. I mean, to think that that there's that all bills are paid. All bills are already paid. So what the heck is going on?
Right. That's how it be. You know, people come on because they want something. They're looking for something. You know. Hey, Chris, did you hear anything? Did you get another email from Reparations?
No, not yet.
Yeah, because some people had asked me yesterday, was they still live? I said, yeah, they still live. All you gotta do is sign up.
That last text message I got, you can use the number and the link code and hear that call. Anybody can listen to it. It's on replay.
Yeah, I didn't want to, I before I put information out, I ask.
Right.
Wherever I get it from, I don't just be like,
that was from last Monday.
Yeah. I don't. That's something I just don't do.
Left has its ways.
Even if it ain't really that serious, I still be like, nah. If they want them to know, they'll tell them.
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, I still got the reparations account sign up banner up there.
Like right here, Kim.
Huh?
Over here. None.
So you guys can go to www.reparationsbank.com and sign up if you haven't already. He said, "Guess it's my lucky day. Pay my bill." Man, you can pay your own bill, Lenny. All you have to do is show up. We'll be having a little meetings in the Discord and stuff.
Excuse me.
You know, and I'll say this. I'll say this much is that what when Midwest taught me about that, it worked to the tune of well into 20 grand. But I want it was actually to the tune of 40 grand. And
yeah, but see, this was my thing. We telling people we gonna pay their bills, but once do this link say I'm gonna pay your bill with a motherfucking TDA account. That's what I said. You see what I'm saying? And then it's gonna show you right there. It said just make a donation. Cash App, it said paying. I gotta change that, but that's why I stopped that. But I had got everybody. I never changed it. 5 people say paying 5 people bills today. Just make a $20 donation, Cash App, my Cash App, and call in. I never said I was paying their bills with their account. I have different methods on how to pay bills.
Mm-hmm.
It's on you to figure out which method I'm using. Like when the troll came in, it's like, yo, you said you could pay your bill with your TDA account. Well, you can if you clearly sit up here and say that if I'm a veteran and the Treasury direct deposit my check into my account, that's a TDA account. That's what you said live on the air. So you saying that the money that the VA give me, I can't use, I can't pay my bills with it? That's contradicting itself right there. One, because if the VA deposit my money to this account and it's labeled a Treasury Direct account, and my benefits are going to that account, why in the fuck I can't use them? It don't make sense. So people come on here and say a whole bunch of weird shit and not even knowing that it don't even be making sense. But they trying to discredit you to the people. That's why they ask certain questions, and that's why I answer what I feel comfortable answering, and I laugh at the other shit.
And then why it's like,
and then when somebody puts you on the spot about what's going on, then you want to switch the subject and go back to one specific thing, talking about TDA account paying your bill. Well, no, now you done just said you can do this, and if they do that and do this, this is that, then how is that possible that you can't use it to pay a bill? If it's my funds being put in there, I could pay a bill. I can go take the funds out. I can do whatever because it's my benefit from the VA. So that's why I don't get into the arguing with them, and I be wanting people to hear what they say, so they can understand that they come on and say stupid ass shit that technically don't even make sense, but they're trying to make a specific point, but they don't even got the credible information to try to make the point. All they thinking I'm Money Boy for one, so that's how I know they don't even know who the fuck I am. And then when he got to talking about white women at, Money Boy got a white wife, so that'd be the only person that can tell him what a white women at, because my girl black as a motherfucker. So that's how when they say little things, I know who they're talking to, and you know what I'm saying, who they're talking about. That's why I just keep on going with my shit, because ain't nobody never seen me with a white woman on my live.
And then the critic, you can pretty much.
Can't hear you. You dipshit. Yes, it's my. Yeah, hit that thumbs up as you come through the door. People, hit the thumbs up. Shipper, I don't know. We lost all audio.
Okay, how about now?
Yep, there you go.
Okay. I was saying that the critic, people think that being a good critic is wise. Like if you can criticize somebody, that makes you smarter than them. It doesn't. Okay, because the person who's actually doing something, helping people, that's the person who's wise, not the person who can find fault. Anybody can find fault. Anybody can be a critic. That doesn't make a person smart.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. For the people, I got Rockwood. For those who wear face masks and things like that, I got Rockwood face masks. I had a shipment come in yesterday.
Nice.
I support my guy Fee in Michigan. He have a dispensary, a delivery service, things like that. Yeah. So this is his brand, Rockwood, not Backwood, but Rockwood. Yeah. And this is one of them. They're $10 a piece. So if you want one, I have a few on hand. So yeah.
Supports business. He supported me when I was doing my thing. Came out.
Man, I support black businesses, all businesses, as long as they right.
Man, that's the truth. You got a business.
As they showing good customer service and making sure Midwest straight. I ain't got shit. I can't say you bogus because you treated the next person wrong. That person got to take up that with you. I ain't got shit to do with that. My interaction with them was decent. I got my merchandise and everything went well. Now somebody else might go in there, like when I went to the place and got the icy with the plastic in the bottom of it. I had a bad experience there. I never went. I don't go back to that place. Why go back somewhere where I had a fucked up experience at? It don't make sense. So they had a whole bunch of cut plastic in my little Frosty. Hey, I stopped going there.
That's a bad sign.
Yeah. Yeah, they do, Lenny. For those who wear them 24 hours a day that don't take them down and you breathe in fresh air, it does. The mask does more harm to those people that walk around with a mask on 24/7 without taking it off. It does. But if you're going into a doctor's office or any type of public building that requires a mask, then you'll have your own mask. I didn't say you have to wear the mask all day. Why buy a mask from China where the coronavirus started and you sitting up inhaling the fumes and chemicals off that product that came from the country where the shit started at? Like, come on now, it don't even make sense, man. Think about it. Everybody know you shouldn't breathe in your own toxins. Everybody know that. Ain't nobody,
And they've been wearing face masks.
Going to your local grocery store to get food without a mask, I got one for you, $10 a pop. Straight up. And it's washable. So all that other shit go out the window. Jay from the Shy, what it do? Hit that thumbs up, people. We got the Rockwood face masks on deck today as well. Yes, Lord. Oh, yes, Lord. Oh, wow. Chris be laughing at me. I don't care.
Nah, I was just saying they came late as hell with that. Now everybody's like, fuck a mask, and now they got these masks.
No, they've been having a mask.
If you would have had him a month ago, he probably would have been sold out. He sent it to me 3
weeks ago. The package just got here.
Oh, shit.
That's what I'm saying. That's how the mail been fucked. I've been waiting on that package for a minute. No. Real shit. No bullshit. Now, I ain't been that long. Not since March 10th.
You got to do shit late. Right. But it's been like a month probably.
See, it don't matter when I got it. This is just the people that support me. You know what I'm saying? Because I saw 10 of them yesterday.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I got people that fuck with me for strength, that I'm a good person. And if they need me, I'm there. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm rich within the people. I might not have $1 million in my pocket, but shit, guess what? I can make some shit happen if I need it to happen. You can believe that. Straight up.
No question.
I got people in special places that's just waiting on me to say something. You hear me, Chris?
Yep.
For real. And you do too.
True.
We all do, to be honest. We just gotta say it.
And then it's like like you, Chris, the different guys that we know, different guys and girls that we know. It's like we live that way. We live in community, and that's the only way to you set it up that way from before you need it. It's not when you need a community. That's not the time to try to set up a community. You have to
Right, because now you in need. Now it's gonna be hard to set up a community that's gonna believe in you when you just talking about you know what I'm saying. You need something. Right. Come on now.
That's got to be set up long before you need it.
Hell yeah.
And long before it needs you.
Agreed.
That's why I fuck with certain people. I can talk to you about this. I can talk to Chris about that. I can talk to Shock about this. You know what I'm saying? And get different perspectives. All come back the same meaning. You know what I'm saying? But different perspectives. And that's what's cool. And that's what's cool about people, because we don't see it the same, but we see it the same. You see what I'm saying?
Sí, señor.
We see the same thing from different angles, and you get just like when you're looking at a diamond, you got to look at it.
Drake made it good. We live in the same building, but we got different views.
Right.
Sí,
exactly.
Sí.
Exactly. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know how you put it better than that.
Yes, sir.
Same building, different view.
Yeah, just like that. Like, I pay attention to some shit they say in their music, because I listen to what they're saying. It's the shit outside of the real shit that they saying that pushes me away from the new music that they put out these days. Because I can't understand shit about wearing tight ass jeans and little shirts and spending all this money on cars and jewelry, and ain't no motherfucker said set up a trust fund for the kids. Ain't nobody rapping about setting up trust fund for the kids. They getting all this money. See, when you get a break, you got to start putting shit in place, because it don't last forever.
You said that 25 years ago.
Yeah. You get the break, and you better start putting that shit up. Why would I go out and buy a $300,000-$400,000 car and I don't even own one property? Just because Jay-Z got one or 50 Cent got one, I gotta have one? Hell, fuck no. They ain't totally different. They on totally different levels from me. It's levels to this shit. Straight up. You can't want to be in a Bentley and you work at McDonald's.
That might not even be a good idea.
It's not gonna work. It's not gonna fucking
Bentley to work. You're still gonna have to get the Uber to work.
You can't walk in Bentley with a 500 credit score and think you finna walk out with something. I'm just saying, like, it's not for you.
The run out.
Get on your level. Stay in your lane. Everybody got their own lane. You don't need to be in certain people's lanes. Stay in your shit with a speed limit where you can control the limit of the speed. When you get all up here in these lanes, you got to be ready to go. Them niggas don't sleep.
Yeah, you get in heavy traffic, you get run.
You gonna get ran over. Them niggas don't sleep. Now, you used to going to sleep taking a power nap. Well, they don't take power naps. They up for 2-3 weeks at a time. Now you trying to compete. Now you tired. Now you losing because you can't think like you supposed to. Because you trying to stay up. And your body beating you up like, no, you got to go down. You're not used to this type of shit. You moving too fast. Get back in your lane. Straight up.
My biggest struggle is thinking I'm awake when I'm really asleep.
True. That's a lot of people. I hear a lot of people say they wake. They still go and do the same goofy shit that a sleep motherfucker do But he's sitting up here trying to tell a motherfucker he woke. Yeah, you woke up this morning. Yeah, I know. You woke and breathing and you around. Yeah, you active. Yeah, true, you are. But you're not awake to what's really going on.
Right.
You know, I'm not awake to every fucking thing that's going on. I'm in my lane. You see what I'm saying? But my studying and my research gonna put me in the lane that I need to be in. Just because I see you in the lane, I'm not gonna hurry up and run and get in your lane and then try to learn from you. No, I'm gonna stay in my lane until I get it. Okay. When I deserve to be in this next lane, then I'll get there. And I didn't have to get no help from nobody. I did it on my own. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. It's levels to this shit, man. Hit that thumbs up when you come through, people. Hit that thumbs up. Huh?
Who says know thyself? It's an ancient philosopher. Know thyself.
Oh, know thyself.
Yeah.
Shit, I said that.
Stay in your lane. That's right. Dirty wise man thing.
Hey, Chris, you crazy.
You said, mama, I said that shit.
I said that shit.
Easily. Yeah, you have to think about that.
Mama. We don't need no philosopher to tell us that.
No, not at all. They primarily just confuse shit anyway.
Hell yeah. Because now you trying to look up philosopher, now you lost.
Yeah.
You know,
now
you
took you out your lane. It just took you out your lane because now you gotta go and research and understand all this other shit that you weren't trying to see. That's what I'm saying. When you do research, it's gonna lead you to something else. And you gotta be prepared to go for that ride. Because it's a ride, baby. Put the seatbelt on, start, man. Hope you got a full tank of gas. Wow. Straight up.
You said this. You said what's understood need not be explained. And that is true. The philosophers try to explain things that should already be understood. And that just sounds confusing.
Yeah. But what's understood need not be explained. Why should I sit up here and explain some shit that you understand?
That's right. That's right. And then sometimes there's things that you can't teach.
Except to alter your understanding. Corrupt your understanding.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's what a lot of philosophers were doing. They weren't about philosophy. They were about some bullshit.
Yeah. Dictatorship, controllership, all this shit that ends with a ship.
Yeah. Citizenship.
Yep.
Anything to lead you back to away from where you're going, away from positivity.
Yes, sir. I say the land, Chris.
Yeah,
because they want to motherfucker on the water so they can drown. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. They only keep your ass on the water. Well, you want to stay in the boat. That's why you board they boats when you go to the courthouse, because you like to stay in the water. You know, you scared to walk on this on your own too. But you quick to pull a gun on your brother. Somebody, I kill you. I'm not gonna give you 20 years though. That's the motherfucker you need to be killing. Hit that thumbs up, people, when you come through the door. Straight up. Everybody be talking about this, that, and that, and this. Man, brothers go right out here in their own neighborhoods and gun each other down for no reason. Motherfuckers need to start telling theyself that Black Lives Matter instead of trying to tell somebody else that shit.
Right.
Straight up. Real
prove
talk.
that they matter to you. Yeah.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck is this? Hello? What's up? That's what it's about, nigga. Right. It's good. Huh? What you say? At the moment. Okay, cool. All right. That's my nephew, y'all. He be trying. My little nephews be thinking they slick because I'm their uncle. No, you can't use those words on me, buddy. I done been around the block too. I know when you're trying to swindle a brother. Nope. Not today. Not today.
Mortal
They just
Kombat.
always. Oh, no, they always want no, that wasn't Luke Kane. They always want me to do this and do that and do it because I'm I guess. So I understand, but I have to let them know that I ain't crazy neither. They used to call me. What he say? They call me Crazy Joe, but you can call me Batman. No. He said they call me Crazy Joe, but you can call me Batman. Yes, Lord. Shipper, what's the wire? What's going on today, man?
What we got? Can you hear me?
Yeah, what's on the agenda for the day, my brother?
Okay, well, I'm waiting for big man to come on by and say hey. His mom.
Are they leaving today?
Yep.
Oh wow!
So,
Hit that thumbs up, people, as you come through the door. Hit the thumbs up. Appreciate it. Q&A with Midwest Shipper and Chris in the building.
What?
So I'm waiting for them to come on by, but they should have already been here. So I'm trying to figure out where they're at right now.
I believe it is the same one I had last time.
Okay, cool. It's all good. It's all good. The NBA is supposed to be coming back real soon. I think like in the next week or so, Chris.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah, man. At least people be able to get back on there and get their gambling back on at least. I know Vegas Vegas took a big hit. They ain't made no money. You know?
They definitely took hit.
Yeah, I want to see everybody get money. I want to see everybody prosperous. That way we don't have to worry about hate and jealousy and all that envy shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right
up. If everybody got something, ain't no need for you to be mad at the next man or woman. It just don't make sense. Love thy neighbor. That's what I was told. Even if they some assholes, you still be respectful because you still gonna get your blessing, regardless of how they act. Straight up. Don't be a fool though, If push come to shove, then you gotta shove back. Shit, real shit. So much to do. It's not a lot to do. It's just that they closed the court. You can't get done what you need done in a timely fashion. So it seemed like it's taking y'all forever. I'm good. Because I know I be on their ass. I don't sit up and wait for them to call me and tell me shit. I be calling they bosses and they bosses. And I be talking to them, telling them, hey, I sent some shit in that need to be taken care of. I ain't got time to wait for y'all to decide to call me back. I'm trying to get this shit on the ball because I got things to do. You got me waiting 3-4 months. I might not, they might give me 3 months to live. I got to get this shit done. Shit. For real. What's good, George? What's going on? Hit that thumbs up as you come through. People hit the thumbs up. Oh, good. I'm getting videos come in. Friends make an article called change to the new privacy notice. All type of stuff coming. It's weird, all like these privacy notices, emails from like eBay and offer up. So something happening. Somebody being notified about something. I got my guy, I don't know if he, do it nationwide or statewide. Y'all can hear the tools in the background. That's your boy down here. Yeah, he be doing them doors and shit. He pretty good with that shit. Gotta give it to him. When you see a blank piece of wood, the next time you see it, it's something else. You're like, what the fuck? How in the hell did you do that? Yeah, he's good with what he do. You got fat blunts and shit. Let me pass that shit out.
regular one.
Yes, y'all. What's going on? It said we got 11 people in here. Let me see 11. Let me see 11 thumbs ups. Hit that thumbs up. Let me see that thumbs up go up. It says 11 people up in here. Let me send this boy this address before he keep calling me about nothing. See, I got everybody that want information. Everybody. Yes, Lord. What's going on, people? How y'all day going? How's y'all day going? Q&A with me at West. If you got any questions, now's the time to write your question in the comment section. Okay. And we'll try to answer your question at the best of our ability, and we'll move forward from there. Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Just like that. Just like that. Ooh, we've been on here talking about little different stuff, just everyday life issues and situations, things like that. And face mask does more harm than good. Yeah, for those who keep the face mask on 24/7, because they got the Rockwood face masks on deck. You know, I'll be sending them Rockwood shirts and hats and hoodies I'll be wearing. Yeah, they have face masks and stuff. My shipment should have been here. It was sent off, let me see, this June. Yeah, that shit was sent out for the first week of May. And it just now got here. So, with that being said, yeah, it was on a late show. But it's all to the good. I ended up selling a few of them yesterday. Just because people support me, because I come on here and I give them my time, my energy, and I don't charge anybody anything. I just tell them, make a donation. A donation is what you give from the kindness of your heart. A donation is not me saying, oh, you got to make $300 donation and I'll make sure you good type shit. Like, no. Donation comes from the heart. That's how I was told. That's how I was raised. That's what I was told. So.
Okay, Midwest, I got to say something about that. Because like what you've done is you've donated first. What you've done is you've donated out of the kindness of your heart first. So when I give a donation or something, I'm just returning, I'm just acting in kind. I'm just trying to, I'm just basically following the example, because what you've done for me, I'm just gonna speak for myself. What you've done for me had a value, and it was what I wanted to know. So you gave to me first, and and God bless you, man. I appreciate it. You're a true minister.
It's all good. And then some people like Lenny just said, just explain what needs to be understood. If you don't know what needs to be understood, then this ain't for you. Because if you got a decree, then you should already know what needs to be understood. You should already know what needs to be done to move forward in your process. So you can start using that account and doing what you need to do. Take care of your stuff, handling your own affairs, balancing the books. Like I can tell you, but I can't teach you that shit if you ain't gonna teach yourself, because you got to do the research. You got to read the books. You know what I'm saying?
I know what I know. Well, actually, I'm not sure if I heard Lanny's question all the way, but I think that I know what he's saying, and and I think that
you said just explain what needs to be understood.
Okay, right.
Okay, I'm gonna explain what just needs to be understood. People need to start reading, researching, getting their tools so they can move forward in their process. Now that's what just need to be understood. Stop waiting on other people to do things for you when you can do them. You in the same position of do that same thing yourself. Look at Shipper. He take a negotiable instrument and create what he need to create and go take it and pay off what need to be paid off. It's simple. You got a decree. If you know what a decree is and in what position you in when you have the decree, then I shouldn't have to pay a bill for you. Shipper don't ask me to pay no bills for him. Chris don't ask me to pay no bills for him. They know how to operate they paperwork. They know what need to be done. They know how to take care of what need to be taken care of because they didn't just wait for me to tell them, oh, go get a decree, go do this, go do that. No, they did their own research. And they know what they call me. Oh, Midwest, I ain't know I can do this and do that and go take care of this. Yeah, I see you reading over there, Dipper. That's what I tell them. Like, I see you over there reading, doing some research. I say, yeah, it's simple mathematics.
Well, I'll say this is that, I ask Midwest a lot of questions, very specific questions though. Midwest has never ever told me what to think, ever. I ask him a specific question, and I've asked him a lot of dumb questions that I think annoyed him, and that was, maybe some of them were good, maybe some of them weren't, but the thing is that this is the community type thing that I'm talking about, is that nobody can tell anybody what to think, but we can ask each other questions. And I've asked a lot of questions, and I've not asked a lot of questions. I wish I asked a lot more questions than I do. But the thing is that, if I don't ask a specific question about a specific thing, then I'm asking Midwest to read my freaking mind. And nobody can do that because he doesn't know. He doesn't actually know what all I want to do. This is vast. I can use this information to do anything. And he can't possibly. He knows what I like to do. He knows what I like in business. I like kinesiology. I like these things, and I like paint. I like destroying bills. And things like this. So he knows these general things, but he can't get into my brain and operate my vessel. And so, but if I have a very, very specific question, I can run it past him, and then that'll give him, then he knows what to say to me. But if I come with a question that's too general, then he's got to do all the work to figure out what the heck I'm talking about. What do I want and why? And that's a lot of work. He does it though. He does it because that's the difference, is that like Midwest is the one who has this channel and who has this show. And I said this yesterday, I'm only talking right now, just to support his efforts. I will never do a show. I'll never do a channel. And it's not because I don't care about people. It's not. I do care about people. But you'll never catch me doing a show. Midwest has to do a show. He has to help people. And the thing that he wants for, all of us, and, he's shown that for me, that he wants me to think. He wants me to think for my, think and figure out what I want to do. Figure out for myself what I need to know. And it might not be something that he even cares about. But he'll give me his thoughts on it. But this is what I've seen, is that this is what Midwest has given everybody and everyone all of us who are doing this. We're creating a foundation to operate from, a foundation to do anything.
That's first. The foundation.
That's first. If you do not have a solid foundation, anything that you do is going to fall apart. But if you have a solid foundation, everything you do will succeed.
You will be able to build on that foundation because it's solid.
Exactly.
And that's what I say. Me paying your bill ain't gonna help you move in your process.
It's true.
Me doing something for you, period, is not gonna help you. It's just gonna make me more fluent with what I do. I can guide you. I can help you. Like they say, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. And I can take you right to the table where the information is, but I can't make you understand what I understand.
Hey, y'all talking about Lenny's comment? Just explain what needs to be understood. Is that what y'all talking about?
No, not just his comment. I'm just talking about.
I'm laughing at that comment. Like, just do more. Just give me understanding. Is that what he's asking for? I don't. That's a crazy ass statement.
No, because what he said was Shipper was like, I like that saying Midwest say, what's understood need not be explained. He said, well, then just explain, what I'm saying, what needs to be understood. You know what I'm saying?
Lenny's good. Lenny's good.
Self due diligence is
I
what
guess
needs
that
to
was comment. That was comedy then, right? I guess that I mistook
it
his
probably
comedy
was.
for being serious. Right,
Yeah.
right, right.
Yeah. But I was just letting them know, like, people gotta put their foot forward, in front of the next foot, because I can't walk for you,
Right.
I can pay a bill for you, whatever. You still gonna call me to pay a bill when you got all the same paperwork I got, when you could do the same thing I'm doing, because I'm not using certain things anymore, because I've been doing homework.
Yeah,
Why
you've
would
been
I
teaching niggas how
go
to fish
and
this
pay a
whole time.
$23,000 bill out of a checking account through a checking method, ACH, when then everybody and their mama know anything after 10 grand have to be a wire transfer? So why would you go and pay $23,000? This is what this lady did. She went and paid a $23,000 bill with a checking account and got flagged. And I said, of course. I said, it don't make sense. I said, if you had 23 grand in the bank, you wouldn't even go and give them all that shit. So why would you try to take advantage of this and try to just pay off the whole thing, and you just won't pay your monthly minimum? Common sense. Because it went through, I could do this next month. You could just knock it
Or
down.
even 9,999.
Right.
At least that if you're trying to stay right. She just was greedy, I guess.
People fuck it up for everybody else because they want to go put these $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 payments, school loans and car loans and mortgages, and trying to pay it all off. Like, motherfuckers know you've been struggling the last 6 months. Now, where the fuck you been just come out the blue to just pay this shit off? Like, come on now. You gotta make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's why a lot of people have R34s. I'll probably up a little bit. Just keep shooting. You'll make them all. And then when people come over, you'll win because that's your court. You're supposed to be able to dominate on your own home court. So you're supposed to know what a spot's at where you can go and get 2 points every time. All right. Oh, mamas. That's what Jordan did. That's what made Jordan great, right? He perfected the area where he can shoot and get 2 points every time. The threes just came with the game. That's all. Jordan wasn't a spectacular 3-point shooter.
He my first favorite player, and then next Kobe.
All right. He said Jordan is Kobe, his 2 favorite players.
Back door.
Now they going back out to the basketball court out back. I told him go out there and create a wicked jump shot. You'll be good forever.
See, I know Lenny was was joking, but I like the comment because I think that's where actually a lot of people are. They don't have a foundation, so it's like they're being tossed by the sea. They're being tossed by the winds and waves because they don't know. They're not. They don't know. Where to start. And in my opinion, and you can start anywhere, I suppose, but because that's what I did. I started in the middle of nowhere. But what I saw with when I talked to Midwest, even for the first time, was I was seeing a foundation, and I did. So I changed completely from what I was doing to create a foundation that I could actually, get my bearings, because I'd been storm tossed all my life, so I had sea legs, and so I didn't even really care. I didn't know. I was like, oh, here, I can A for V. Oh, cool, but that's not a foundation. you know, that you could, you know, it's that's hit or miss. And so, you know, and I was okay with that. I was okay with hit or miss because I didn't know anybody who knew anything about a foundation, and I really didn't know if there was one. So, but when I talked to Midwest, I was like, man, you know, I mean, in other words, I was like, man, this sounds like a foundation. I was like, sign me up. And it's and
that was what,
I can't be
2018?
disappointed.
That was the beginning
Yeah,
of 2018.
I think so. Yeah, that must have been the beginning of 2018 or the end of 2017.
Yeah,
Because
right
it
around.
seems like a long time. My gosh. It seems, I
Yeah,
mean, and it has. Hours wise, oh my gosh. You see, that's why I want to say, I'll say to people is, you know, it's like, you know, staying in your lane, I don't think means, you know, stay down. It just means, you know, just you know where you're at, because you know, you're not gonna Midwest can't sit here on and you know, and Chris and the people who know stuff, they can't sit here and just say everything they know. It's too vast and it goes in too many different directions, and it would just be confusing to just sit here and just talk about everything that they know. And you know, it's like that's that's thousands of hours worth of information. If you're in like just a regular profession and you have 5 years of experience, I think they consider that 5,000 hours worth of work. Well, and that in some places, you know, when they say you got 5 years, you got about 5,000 hours, you know, now you're a veteran, you know. But these guys, they're beyond that. They're beyond 5,000 hours. I think they're beyond 10, 15, 20,000 hours of study and work. And sometimes it's like, you know, and if you're in the right line of studying, you know, you can hit warp drive when you learn something. And you know, and like in one day you learn some stuff that takes you, you know, like I said, one of the first things I said it 1,000 times, is, you know, Midwest shortened my research by about 10 years. I wasn't expecting to be anywhere where I am for like, you know, 5, 10 years, maybe. Just heading down the road. But yeah, so anyway, but I'm glad Lanny said that. And, you know, I hope that people, if they do have questions, that they find specific questions about what they are trying to do, because it's where they're trying to go. And blah blah blah
For me, stay in your lane means know your boundaries.
blah. Right, that too.
If you go
That too.
outside your boundaries, now you don't know the rules, or you know what I mean.
Yeah, you're not
right.
gonna be
Always subject to calamity.
right. Yeah, boundaries keep everybody comfortable. You know, boundaries keep I mean, boundaries. You definitely want to stay in your own boundaries. That's for sure. Because if you come out of your own boundaries, then you're gonna feel funny.
Yeah. Because like if I pay a bill for you, right, shipper, and they got
Hmm.
questions, they gonna call and question you. They not gonna call and question me.
Right.
Now you can't explain to them what I just did. Now you gonna look like you just did some fraudulent shit.
Right. And those.
Because
Yeah.
you can't
Exactly.
explain that you just wrote up a negotiable instrument to pay it, to pay this bill the way that it was supposed to be paid out the gate because you're the creditor. Like people they get scared. The first thing they do is like, oh, I don't know, and oh, someone else paid the bill for me, and all like. So technically, that let them know that you incompetent, and if somebody else is paying the bills for you, 9 times out of 10 they shouldn't be.
Yeah. It's true. It's true. Because this is a marathon, not a sprint. Who said that?
For real,
A lot of
This
people.
is a
a
yeah.
lot of
This is
people
this
said
is
it.
not a sprint. Believe me, Midwest wasn't I a sprinter? I wanted to hop in the vet and do 90 straight into a brick wall.
Yeah, I had to slow him down. I had to take him out the vet and put him in a Honda Accord.
I was
Put him in the
unhappy.
Yugo.
I was sad.
You know. And then he graduated into a Jag. See what I'm saying? I told him it happens just like that. You don't have to jump into something because it looked good and you think this is what you need. No, go down there, start at the bottom and work your way up to the top. Everything that you think you need, if it's for you, it'll come to you.
Right. Because it's never going to be about the thing. It's really about you and about how you think, how you feel.
Yeah, I just say it's how you build up on your foundation. You know,
Yeah,
you can't use cheap bricks. You got to use the good shit.
that's right.
You know, if you want your building to last long,
Jeez,
go get you some metal and cast iron and steel and shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't come out here with these bricks and shit that might be knocked down. Go get you some metal beams, some steel beams and shit, and build that shit right. You know what I'm saying?
That is the
Take a year or two to build it instead of 6 months. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Good
Yeah,
enough.
learn the building process.
Yeah.
Learn the building process. You can
You
repair
want
it
to be an
yourself.
architect in this shit. Like, you want to be able to do this shit in your sleep. You know what I'm saying? You can wake up and do this shit and you ain't even woke. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
Yeah. I mean, I testify. I talk to these guys. These guys are not fly by night. Okay. They are
Man, when we
not.
in a private chat, man, if I can record some of the shit that we be talking about and how those sessions be, man, y'all will be like, whoa. Man, they'll be like, whoa.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But
Straight
YouTube
up.
is like, whoa.
Right.
Whoa, now.
Straight up. So we have to get it in the way we get it in. And I'm sorry, y'all have to miss out on how we get it in. Because when I call meeting, only like 4 or 5 people come, so they'll get what the information we got, and then we gone. And then 2 hours later, here comes somebody who was like, "Oh, I didn't know that y'all was having a meeting," but that shit was posted 2-3 days ago. It wasn't posted on the day of the meeting. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
Yeah, you should have
I'm a
known.
witness, Midwest. You tried, man. You tried, bro.
I tried, and it's not on me. And I ain't gonna never let nobody make me feel like it's on me. You know what I'm saying? Because I know what I do. I got all the proof, and I screenshot everything.
Yeah.
So I got a nice file full of no shows. You know, straight up.
If somebody wanted to complain at me, then it would be valid, because then they could say, "Why don't you try to help people?" You know, they could say that to me. Why don't you try to help people? Why don't you make shows? And and that way they'd be right. They'd be
The
like,
best show is a motherfucker that's just learning though, because they can learn from their mistakes and they can see their growth. Straight up. That's how I learned. I learned from my mistakes. Straight up.
But even 2 years ago, Midwest, your level of studying was beyond. It was beyond normal.
Why was that though? Because I wanted it, not because it just came to me. I wanted that. I put myself in that position. I challenged myself. You see what I'm saying? People don't challenge themselves. They look for handouts and think you're supposed to do everything for them. Challenge yourself to do something. Challenge yourself to finish your paperwork. You know, make that a goal. Set a goal. You know what I'm saying? Set a timeline. That's what I did. And I'm damn right there at that timeline. And that's why I sit around and act like ain't nothing wrong, because it's not. Because I know what's going on, because I did my homework.
There's nothing wrong.
I talk to people, and I keep the people around me that knows what's going on. You see what I'm saying? So that way, that energy will always stay where it need to be, and I'll never fall off from that.
Wait a minute, Wes. That does not sound like the easy way at all.
For real, there's nothing easy about having something that's gonna last you forever.
Oh man,
you breaking a generational curse. There's nothing easy about that, bro.
Well, you must be right.
There's nothing. If it was easy, we all would be sitting back in the Bahamas or in Hawaii, some motherfucker where having pina coladas and shit.
Hey, it's true.
So I accept what comes with this journey, so I can enjoy the fruits of my labor once I'm done. Like you said, I put all those man hours in that shit, but guess what? I'll be able to kick my feet up and get them back. And those man hours that took me to get where I'm at, I didn't have to pay a tuition.
Well worth it.
I didn't have to get in debt
Worth
to teach myself this shit. You see what I'm saying? I ain't need no motherfucker standing in front of a chalkboard, writing on it, giving me instructions. No, I put myself and challenge myself.
That's right.
Straight up. For real. That's why I know what I know, because I challenged myself. And I had people around me that believed in me. You know what I'm saying? And that was looking up to me. So if I fall and I got somebody looking up to me, it don't make sense.
See, I studied at university. I studied in other countries, and I haven't met students like these guys. Okay, I haven't met professors that study like these guys. I really have. These guys who break stuff down, okay, to their smallest moving part. They memorize stuff. They connect dots. They don't just study like, oh, let me just study and write this paper and take this test and then, no. That is not how these guys study.
Yeah, because she called me to verify the appointment. I told her no.
It might not be what a lot of people think. I mean,
you can look at it.
But people do believe in easy, I guess easy believism or whatever. I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Everyone hopes there's an easier way and a better way, and there is, but it's like, but if we don't understand how we've been tricked, then it's like you don't quite understand that. It's like the reason why it's hard is because they made it hard. They use their knowledge to fight against people without knowing it. And that makes it hard. And then it makes it even hard to learn when you do decide to study. But that's the thing. It's like it's simple when you've gotten through all the bull crap. But it's hard to get through the bull crap. To get to, basically to swim up to the surface and breathe your first breath of air. That is not easy, but that air is there, and that land is there to stand on. But we have to get there. The flood was sent to kill. And so, and then most people don't even know that they're underwater.
No, we don't want to hear no Irish.
But they do know that they're drowning.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Whenever the water starts getting in the lungs, then you start to feel funny. Then you start.
All you gotta do is just relax, breathe easy. That's all you gotta do. Don't panic.
Yeah. Start to feel like you're at a gunfight with a knife. That's a bad feeling.
Y'all depends on how close you is to the person with the gun.
That's right. Exactly.
Because hey, a win is a win.
Yeah, that's right. That's true.
Just because you got a gun don't mean I'm not faster than you. Shit, straight up. I'll take that gun from you and throw it in the garbage and whoop your ass real quick. No, I'm just talking. Just yeah, because people underestimate people just because they think they got the ups.
Right.
And that's just like this. People underestimate you because they think you haven't educated yourself enough to be talking to people about this. So they'll try to come and try to discredit you with some bullshit that they don't even really know about. And then start asking you about white women and shit. Then you already know that they're not talking to you. And then call me Money Boy. And everybody know I am not Money Boy. I am not short. I'm not light-skinned. I don't have freckles. I don't have red hair. Like, can't nobody get us mistaken. Nobody. I'm almost 6 feet tall. He 5'4", some 5'5", or some shit like that. You can't get us mistaken. You can't get us. We don't look nothing alike. We don't even sound nothing alike. Because when he's in my life and we're everybody else talking, as soon as he started talking, people start leaving. I start getting text messages to him about, man, he don't know what he's talking about, this, that, and the other. And yeah, I just be tired of that shit. You know, I shouldn't have to get calls talking about what the next man saying don't make sense and all this type of shit. Say it in the chat. Let him know. Don't tell me. I'm serious. Like, you know, they'll wait to call and tell me. Don't tell me. Write it in the chat. Say, shut the hell up. You don't know what you're talking about. You know, put people in their place. They try to put me in my place.
And you know what? And there's I don't think there's anything wrong with that. If they, you know, it's like if it's you know, if it's honest, you know, because if I'm talking out of the side of my neck and somebody tells me something, I'd actually appreciate it. You know, because there's no need for me to try to confuse people.
Do you know how many times Chris correct me?
Chris,
No, I'm serious.
You want to have somebody like Chris in your life. You do.
Yes, okay? You do. Because he's not going to sugarcoat shit. He's going to be straight up forward with you and let you know, oh no, that ain't what it is. Oh no, you lying to the people or you bullshitting me. Like, I love that. That's what I don't like yes men or yes women. I like people that have their own mind, that think their own thoughts, that understand and know what's going on. And when we talking, they know what's going on in the conversation to where they can correct you if you're wrong.
That's right.
Right.
That's somebody that did their homework, not somebody that sat up and waited on the next man and hand them papers and tell him to go do this and go do that. No, he took it on his own to educate himself.
That's right. If you're like walking near a cliff and you're getting
then this is
going to be the one to say. You might want to be careful where you're walking.
And this thing about this process, I know a lot of people in the military that's doing this process. Straight up, I know a lot of people in the military that's doing this process. So something got to be right. I met a Department of Justice person yesterday when I was out. Remember, did I tell you that, Shipper?
No. Wait a minute. That sounds familiar.
Met
you did tell me
a guy from the DOJ yesterday at the Jerk restaurant.
Right.
And I talked to him, and he's a concealed carry trainer throughout the states.
Mm-hmm.
And he was telling me, and I was like, well, my Secretary of State ID is a felon. I said, but the ID that I walk around with, I showed him. I said, I have the right to bear arms and travel. And he said, oh, you good? He said, I can work with you. He was like, yeah, because I used to work in Washington. And I was like, yeah, I'm waiting on my birth certificate to come back so I can send it to Washington to get it authenticated. He said, yeah, you're on the right track. He said, sometime they might deny you the first time. I said, I know 3 strikes is, I said, three times is the charm. He said, oh, you already understand what's going on. Just give me a call. You know what I'm saying? And there's somebody from the Department of Justice. So they know what's going on. And I have his card right in my wallet. Because I am going to call him because I told him I had some questions for him. He said, I'm not a judge or an attorney, but we can talk.
That sounds like a private conversation.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying? And my whole thing is this somebody from the Department of Justice solidifying what I'm saying.
That's right.
You know?
Yep.
So I can let what somebody else say about anything because everybody beliefs is different. Everybody have their own agenda. Everybody is doing this for a different reason. Some people said that once they get done with their process, that they family members gonna have to set up to make an appointment to talk to them. Like,
Damn.
like, are you serious? But that's what some people like. Everybody's in this for something different, and everybody's agenda is different. Everybody trying to do something different. Everybody want to do this, do that, something different. Midwest, how come you having so much success where you at? Y'all remember my videos when I first started? What worked for me might not work for you. And what worked for you might not work for me. They're my exact words. I see you over there, Chris. Look at him working with that wood.
Yeah.
Yes, Lord. What you got on the table?
All done, Midwest. Ready to be hung in the morning.
Look at him. This man is awesome with these doors. See, I don't know what I know about him and these doors. I done seen about 50 of them. He be making them doors, y'all. So hit him up. You might need something. Take care of. Hit that thumbs up button. Hit that thumbs up button, people. As you come through the door, you just question, Q&A with Midwest. I got Shipper and Chris up here on the panel with me today. I want to welcome everybody to the Midwest Show. My email is going across the bottom. Right there, mwedu38@gmail.com. And you don't need to email me any questions, anything, just hit me up. I'll talk to people all day. Somebody woke me up, called me at 1:30 this morning when they got off work, but I fell asleep. They called me like 5 or 6 times. I said 5 missed calls from one number like this morning. I be tired because when I get off the live, I'll be on the phone talking to people all day, every day. So I get tired. Sometimes I be want to get this phone, turn it off, and I want to turn it off. And I just want to throw this motherfucker as far as it can go. Right up. Because some days that phone just ring, 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 ring. I'm talking about nonstop. And then for people to sit up and say certain things that they say, remember to keep respectful. Yeah.
Remember.
Straight up. So it is what it is, and I hope everybody enjoyed this stuff. I'm finna get ready to end this live. We've been on here for 1 hour and 17 minutes. I appreciate everybody for hanging out with us. If you have any questions, email me mwedu38@gmail.com. mwedu38@gmail.com. Hit me up. You know what I'm saying? On God. Hit me up.
Bye.
And we will make sure that the guys that we told them that we'll take care of certain issues, we're going to take care of them, but we're not going to be forced and rushed to take care of them, because we said we're going to do something, and nobody going to force me or rush me to do anything. I'm going to do it when I know everything is good. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, what's understood need not be explained, people. We'll holler at y'all later on, man. I'll probably come back a little later on after I win the finals. I'm in the first round of the playoffs against the Utah Jazz. Yes, Lord. Yeah. I don't know. 84-0. Holla at your boy.